You know what this makes me think of? Remember in the last Jurassic Park movie, the big megalodon or whatever that thing was that would come out of the water and eat whatever was hanging above it? Oh, look at this. Someone's coming to the rescue. First, we're going to check on the construction status of the hangout over here. Looks like not much. Second, we're going to do an inventory of all the thrill rides and kiddie rides they have in the different sections of Broadway at the beach. Still up, no surprise there. Let's take a peek around said wall. Get an idea of what's going on, if anything. Dun dun dun! You know what this reminds me of? Hard Rock Theme Park. Remember what it looks like in there? How it's just left, overgrown, half demolished. Yep, nothing is going on at the hangout. So with that out of the way, let's go check out what rides and attractions we can locate at Broadway at the beach. Okay, should we classify the speedboat as a ride or attraction? I guess we will. So speedboat is on the list of rides and attractions. By the way, you can't walk on that dock right there. It'd be cool too. Probably get a nice vantage point from the end of there, but that is restricted. And there goes our speedboat. I'm going to do that one of these days. What do you think? Should I do that? So the first section we're going to explore is over here. As you can see, there's some extreme rides, some extreme options, and some kiddie options as well. So let's check each one and see what's up. I always find this statue here kind of funny. It's like they're in an eternal tug of war, a battle. Looks like he's winning. Okay. And try not to fall in this fountain. There's no rails or anything, so be careful. So the first ride we're going to point out is, what are we going to call this? The slides? Is there a technical name for it?
Up the stairs on your own.
The giant slide.
Up the stairs without dragging your mat. No running.
Okay.
There is only one rider per lane. Attendant tells you that it is okay to return your mat, and then you can safely...
All right, our second ride is the Wave Swinger Swings. So that's a fun one. That's a classic. That's good for everybody to ride, whether you're young or old. So FYI, if you buy the tickets to ride the swings, it is $6 a person if you were to ride those swings. Next on our list is the American Swing. It's almost like a Caterpillar style ride, but the ride vehicle kind of leans and rotates as you go. So, American Swing, let's add this to the list of rides. Next over here is the Speed XXL Extreme. This is terrifying. This rotates right about there. It'll rotate and it'll go round and round. So it'll go this way, this way. So eventually you will be all the way up there. So if you were to ride this, it would cost you $9. 9-0. All right, let's keep on keeping on as we walk underneath the slide. Man, that's high. I don't like heights. That would be mildly terrifying for me. Oh, I can't walk this way. There's no walkway. Okay. So let's go see what those rides are. There's another one over there. Look at that thing. Would you ride that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's totally out of frame. There we go. Would you ride that? I myself, not so much. So are you brave enough? I'm not. So that thing's gonna keep going until it's way up here. We'll call this the maximum vomit elevation. Oh, almost touched my finger. Let's let it go one more round, see if it gets to my finger. See if I estimated this properly. And there it is. Ooh, above my finger. Yeah, not for me. Okay, what is this insanity called? I see a gorilla. Okay, let's walk over here. Oh God. I'm feeling sick just watching this thing. Okay, this is the Beast. The Beast. There's a little seat here you can try out, see if it's comfortable. Oh, heck nah. Okay, so the Beast, let's add that to the list. Over here is the Rock and Roll. This is very similar to a Caterpillar style ride. Or if you're familiar with the old school Hurricane ride, where it goes around and round and round with a jukebox in the middle. Rock and Roll Express is what they call it. That's a fun one. That's more my speed. And over here we have the thing called the Moonraker. So I'm not sure what this James Bond machine actually does. It looks like it spins and then elevates. No one's riding it right now. All right, is that everything for this section? I believe it is. But as you can see over there, if you can hear me over this music, there's a whole other section. Let's go check that out. So that was Pavilion Central. Now we're gonna go head toward the west side. The east side, you might be asking yourself, what about the east side? That's the one that's been demolished and removed for the hangout construction. So that one is lost to the nether of time. This is Pavilion West, and they've got all sorts of kiddie rides over here. This is primarily the kiddie side, Central being the thrill side. So, of course, as you can see, they have a big wheel. I think they call this the 360. Let's get closer and find out. Yeah, they call it the 360 Broadway. Get a real good view of Broadway from the tippy top. Over here we have the balloon race kiddie ride. Like I said, most of these rides over here are for the younger or younger at heart. And over here we have a carousel. Let's get a closer look at that. I am a fan of the artistic aspect of carousels. The horses and whatnot. So we have the carousel here. Not operating at the moment. About to be. Heck, they even got rabbits. They've got giraffes, horses, rabbits. I think I see a bear back there. Lots to choose from. Back there on the left are the teacups. You gotta have teacups, right? Everybody's gotta have teacups. Round and round they go. Where you throw up, nobody knows. Over here we have the Speedway cars that whip you around the corners. It may look tame, but when you whip around that corner, that's serious. Yeah. We have a drop tower over here. Your standard drop tower brings you up and, of course, lets you go. Down you go. We have a scrambler, a mind scrambler. These are a staple. I just did a time travel video of the Pavilion recently, and there was one of these in the Pavilion back in the 60s. Uh-oh. Oh, these brave folks are going to the top. Let's watch them fall to their doom. Oh, you get multiple falls, it looks like. So that one was just a tease. Oh, you spin too. Whew. Ah, we have the Train Express, another kiddie ride that just goes around the base of the Ferris wheel. And that is not the Sky Wheel. There's a lot of people that mention, hey, have you rode the Sky Wheel at Broadway? That is not the Sky Wheel. Sky Wheel is on the ocean front, on the boulevard. Okay, Train Express, Myrtle Turtle. Little kiddie roller coaster that spins round and round, kind of cool. There goes the Scrambler doing its thing. Scrambling. right, what's next? We got Monster Truck. Like I said, a lot of kiddie rides in this section. All right, let's make our way over here. You can see the Seaside Swing over there. No one's actually riding it. Oh no, someone is riding it at the moment. Going back and forth. Gentle swing ride. Swing action. And if you stand here, you get a really nice view of the Ferris wheel. Impressive. Very impressive. Oh, there goes the swing. And I believe that concludes the inventory of rides at the Pavilion West. Did I miss anything? Let's pan around. Yep, I think that's it. Oh, here we go. Check your height. This might be important, especially if you've got young ones with you and you're wondering what they can ride. So it looks like as long as you're over 47 inches, you can ride all of these rides. Oh, there's also a zip line over there. Let's go take a peek at that. So that's an option if you want to thrill while you're at Broadway at the beach. Okay, so it's more than just a zip line that goes from one side of the water to the other. There's also an obstacle course here. So if you're brave enough to strap on your safety harness and climb that, that is an option. And that's the zip line up there. That's convenient. They have lockers here to put your stuff in as you're doing your zip lining or obstacle course activities. All right, over here we have the deadly fish that if you fell in the water would eat you instantaneously, but that's not what we're here to look at. There are some swan boats, some paddle boats over there. So for a small and nominal fee, you can jump on one of those and paddle around this body of water. Just be careful not to fall in because those fish will get you, and that will be the end of you.
Yeah, that did not go well at all.
So it appears someone is stuck on the zip line up here, not moving.